Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Tyler with Tyler Talks Travel Trailers. Today I got a really nice Flagstaff for you. This is going to be a Superlite 26 RBWS. This is a really nice couples coach and it's under 30 feet. So this is a really nice floor plan if you want to hit the national parks and things like that. You're under that 35-foot mark. This is a perfect travel trailer with the separated room and it has tons of storage. This probably has the best outside storage I've seen on a tow behind. So like always, we're going to do the specs. It takes me 1 minute to do those specs and then we'll dive inside. Let's go. All right, the basic specs on this 2024 Flagstaff 26 RBWS. The length is 29 feet 9 inches. The width is 8 feet. The exterior height is 11 feet 2 inches, including the AC. Your hitch weight is 840 pounds. Your unloaded weight is 6,641 pounds. Your cargo carrying capacity is 1,999 pounds, which brings your fully loaded weight to 8,640 pounds. Your tanks, your freshwater tank is 54 gallons, your gray water tank is 90 gallons, and your black water tank is 45 gallons. Your awning size is 21 feet. Let's jump inside. All right, let's go inside of this Flagstaff. Stick around for the outside because the storage on this tow behind is insane. So right as you walk in, we're coming into the living area. You got one big super slide right here that gives you all of this floor space right here. You got the really nice theater seating right here. You got the cup holders on either side and the charging pad for your phone and a little cubby right here. This theater seating is comfortable. It does not convert into a bed, but it is positioned perfectly in front of the TV. So I like where they're positioned this. Sometimes they put the couches in a really weird spot. But you got a nice flat screen TV, you got your sound bar, and you got your fireplace. So really nice. You can utilize that. You know, if you're at a campground and you don't want to waste your propane, this will heat the area, but you need to be plugged in for that. Over here to the right, as we walked in, you got a huge pantry. Look at all that storage. This thing is deep. I could probably stand in there and close the door. So like I said, this is one of my favorite floor plans because of all the storage you get on the inside and the outside. I just like how simple this floor plan is. They didn't complicate it, and that's why this thing sells so well. This is your control panel. You got your lights, your awning, all that good stuff. You got your tank heaters, so if you camp in the wintertime, this is nice. You push this button and the tank heaters will go on at freezing temps and off at freezing temps. So a really nice tool, you know, if you're out in the wintertime and you don't need to worry about your tanks freezing and cracking on you. Over here, you got your nice big 4-seater dinette. This will convert to a bed, so really nice option to have instead of the bunk beds. So if you have grandkids that come once in a while or kids, they're not going to come all the time. It's nice to get a dinette because you could still sleep them without wasting space on a bunkhouse. This is a standalone table, so if you notice there's no poles, you can actually move this table around by itself. So what I like about that is if there's someone bigger in the family, you know, you could push the table to one side and it won't be like right on your gut. So much better than the poles. The poles, you're stuck with where they're at. You got two nice drawers on either side. Really nice. And then you got one from that on that side as well. You can't get to the storage from the top, just the drawers on this one. Behind me, you got a nice gas electric fridge. They will only be 12 volt from here on out. So you won't get that really cool like cabinet look right here. That's why people like the gas electric fridge, is because of that. It looks like it blends in with the cabinet space. Really nice. Over here you got your 3 top burner with the backsplash so you don't get grease all over. And then you got your knife holder right there with a good size oven. They make one that's smaller than this, so this is the bigger one than what they usually put in tow behinds. You got the nice lighting, and these do have the igniters, so you don't have to light it with a match or a lighter. You got some storage right here underneath the sink. Easy access to your plumbing. This is all solid countertops. Corian countertops, good quality. It doesn't have T-molding, which is nice because when it's by the sink like this, that water will get into the cracks and you'll start to notice your like counters starting to ripple and bubble and just start delamming. So really nice that they give you these solid countertops, good quality. And look at that sink. Nice big farm style sink. Can actually fit a plate in there, good size. And then they give you these nice little things to put on top. You can rinse stuff off or utilize this as more counter space. Same with this, so just a nice way for you to actually get more counter space when you're not using the sink or the stove top, as well as give you this nice extension right here. So a little extra prep space for you. You got drawers below this. It's kind of low for your utensils, but that's where those are. All of your cabinets in a Flagstaff are real wood. It's not paper wrapped, so it's good quality. That paper wrap stuff, it will pill, especially in the heat we get here in New Mexico. After like a year, you're gonna start seeing your cabinets pill. So all real wood cabinetry, good quality. And since we're on the cabinets, I want to point something out to you guys that you cannot see. So I actually had a customer, they flipped their Flagstaff and all of the cabinets were still hanging on the walls. It was crazy. And I was wondering why, and it's something I didn't know either. They used galvanized steel to hang these cabinets. So there's galvanized steel behind the cabinet, and then that's what they screw the cabinets into. Every other company is going to be using aluminum. They're both thin pieces of metal, but obviously the galvanized steel is going to be so much stronger. Just one thing that you don't notice that Flagstaff does that most of the competition doesn't do. So all of your cabinets are hung with galvanized steel on the back. You got some storage up here by the TV. Kind of faked you out a little bit. It's not super deep, but you could put DVDs and stuff in there. So yeah, there's your kitchen area. I would say you're a little limited on storage space for like pots and pans. That's the only thing I'd say about this kitchen, but overall really nice. Then you got your 4-seater dinette that converts to a bed, your theater seating, as well as you got some more cabinets up here. So not bad. Little details like the hidden hinges, the glass inlay, the real wood cabinetry, all of these things are things that a lot of the competition does not do that Flagstaff does. We'll come to the back where the bathroom is. If you're someone that wants a big bathroom, you might want to stay looking at trailers that have the rear bathroom. They are so much bigger than if the bathroom is like in the middle. When they're in the middle, it does make the trailer feel a little more enclosed. So if you want a more open floor plan with a big bathroom, get the bathroom in the back, because look at this. Massive bathroom. You got the tri-slide door to get out easy. So that tri-slide door just really helps get in and out of the shower a little more. It gives you that extra space. So nice solid door instead of the curtain. Don't need to worry about water coming out or anything like that. You could probably fit 2 people in this shower. Definitely a good size. It does have the shower miser, so if you're a dry camper, this will conserve your water. So when you're out camping and you put your hand out waiting for that water to get hot, you're just wasting it. You flip this little thing right here, it'll circulate the water through the lines. Then when it gets hot, it'll spit the water out. So that's a really nice feature if you're a dry camper. Here's a little, this is what it's called, the shower miser. Water saving system. Let's see, I'll put that like that so you can kind of see. Pretty cool. You got the skylight to give you a little extra space, and as well, they always give you a big fan. Look at that. The fart fan is huge. Really nice big fan. I got a customer right now. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that, guys. Got a customer in. But yeah, big fart fan, also known as the max air vent, and they give you the rain cover as well, so if you leave it open. You got a nice window in here. Let's see, does this one open? It does not. This window does not open, but it'll let in a little light. Of course, you got a porcelain toilet, so it's not plastic. Let's check this leg room right here for you guys. Plenty of room for sure. And what helps is they give you this pocket door. So pocket doors are the way to go. It just gives you way more space than a swinging door. So keep an eye out for pocket doors. They will definitely help give you more space in the trailer. Some cabinet space right there. Nice big sink with plenty of counter space right there to brush your teeth. Little medicine cabinet. Really nice bathroom. I like this trailer a lot. This floor plan specifically. It's a simple floor plan and you're not going to have to worry about anything. Everything is kind of thought out nicely with this trailer. So really nice cabinet space right there for your towels and things like that. And then you got another one down there. Look at the nice accented lighting. I love the detail they put into these Flagstaffs. So good sized bathroom, plenty of space to get out and dry off, as well as shower. Yeah, really nice floor plan. We come back here to the front. Oh, I guess we come to the front of the trailer. Look at the nice north-south bed. This is a true queen. It's not 6 inches shorter. It's not an RV queen, so if you wanted to switch out for a better mattress, I mean, let's face it, RV mattresses are kind of stiff, unless you're into that. But yeah, you'll be able to fit a nice normal size queen in this thing. And easy to walk around. That's important to a lot of people because, you know, you don't have to wake up your partner in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, as well as making the bed is a lot easier. So they give you some nice charging ports on either side of this bed. And if you notice, this says inverter circuit. This is tied into the inverter, which is nice because you don't actually need to be plugged into, you know, shore power or a generator on these plugs. As long as it says inverter circuit on it, you're good to go. The USB ports, they just run off the battery, so you're good. Nice little drawer. This is great for people that have to use CPAP machines. So I get a lot of customers that use those. So if you're someone that has a CPAP, you got plenty of room to put your CPAP machine right here. I don't know exactly how they look, but I'd imagine that they would fit on that side. So you got your nice reading lights on both sides. And what I love is the front windshield. Look at that. Lets in so much extra light. A lot of people get concerned that it'll crack. They make aftermarket covers for them. I don't know the brands and I don't know the price. I'm not shouting them out. I'm just saying that if you're concerned about getting the front windshield, don't be. Just get it. It's super nice. I would prefer it, and then you could just buy a nice cover to put on it so that way, you know, it doesn't crack on you. I've only had one customer ever have one crack, but just in case, it might be smart. They give you the shade here. So, really nice. Up here, you got storage all the way across. So really nice storage up here. And then if you notice, there's a slide in here. So this slide out right here is for your wardrobe, which gives you deeper cabinet space right here for all of your clothes. So if you're really wanting a big wardrobe, get the slide out wardrobe. Look at all that extra space you get. It's just a lot deeper. And then if you notice, the slide will come into right here, so it'll hit the mattress. Let's lift this up. Nice, you got some good storage under here. And if you notice, I want to point this out. This is all aluminum framed. This is one of the only companies that will aluminum frame your bed and your dinette. So they aluminum frame underneath the dinette like this, and most companies just use wood. You got to think, after sitting on this or sitting on the dinette over time, that's a lot of stress on the wood framing. And I have had customers, they crack, and that is not cheap to fix. So this is one of the only companies that will literally aluminum frame everything. So it's not just the sidewalls, it's all of the stuff you walk on, sleep on, stand on. Really nice quality. And then you got some more drawers down here. Pretty nice storage. That'd be plenty for me, but some people bring a lot along. It's got a pocket door here as well, so you save a lot of space like that. And then you got your area for your TV. So there's backer board there. You just got to mount it. You got 2 ACs in this. How nice is that? In this size of unit, that's more than enough. and it's all ducted to each area. So that AC in there, if it's really hot in the living room, you can just push all of the air from both ACs into here. So that's really cool. You could definitely get the inside of this living room cold. So yeah, there is the inside of the 26 RBWS. We're gonna go outside in just 1 second. I didn't point out that these do come with the sunshade and then the blackout shade. So if you're a vampire and you need to have it dark in here, they give you that blackout shade. So we're gonna go outside real quick. I'm gonna show you some of the storage on the outside. Really nice though. I hope you guys like this floor plan. It's one of my favorite just because you can't go wrong with it. Sometimes, you know, they complicate these floor plans and there's a lot of things. Like I always do this, we'll do it real quick, but a lot of floor plans, you put the slide in and you cannot get to anything. So this is called travel mode. Let's see what you can and cannot access. I think this is a really important thing to keep an eye on if you're out looking at trailers, because you want to be able to access a good portion of your trailer if you're going out for long periods of time. You know, if you stop off at the grocery store, or you know, you need to use the bathroom, you want to be able to get off the road and just run inside real quick and use it without having to put the slide in. Let's see, hopefully I don't hit that cabinet over there. There we go. We'll put it to right there, but you can definitely get to everything. So how nice is that? I would say this is a really nice travel mode trailer. You can get to the fridge, so if you stop off for groceries, you could put it all in your fridge. And then if you need to use the bathroom, it's super nice because it's right by the front door. You could just come in and use that bathroom. So put this out real quick. But yeah, everything is just you just hit a button and it does its thing. You don't need to light the water heater or anything like that. You just push a button right here. And the tank heaters are really cool because with the tank heaters, they go on automatically at freezing temps, and then once you're above freezing temps, they'll actually turn themselves off. So not every company has those automatic tank heaters, and if you're someone that likes to go camping in the wintertime, that is going to be huge because you don't have to waste your propane keeping your underbelly heated. You just turn those on, and they're 12 volt, so they run off the battery. And you're probably thinking, well, what about my battery? It's going to drain my battery. This trailer does have solar and an inverter. So you got a 200 watt solar panel and an 1800 watt inverter on this. So if you're using those tank heaters, it'll constantly recharge those batteries. Let's see, the solar will recharge those batteries. Look at this. I'll kind of stand here for a sec so you can screenshot it or pause it, whatever you need to do. This is kind of all of the features that come on a Superlite. I'm about to show you my favorite thing of this floor plan. So let me close it because I want to show you. It's so cool. So we'll start off at the front first, and then I'll show you the storage. Pretty standard stuff. You got an electric tongue jack, 30-pound propane tank, so they're the bigger ones. Dual battery box for 2 batteries. There's your nice front cap. Flagstaff Superlite. Really nice. You got the electric stabilizers. So really nice. They will hit 50 pounds of pressure and then move to the next leg, so you don't need to worry about when to stop them or not. These are just stabilizers, so it does not level the trailer for you. You don't get auto level until you're in the Classic. So if you're unfamiliar with Flagstaff, it goes E-Pro, Microlite, Superlite, and then the Classic, which just gives you a couple extra features, but the quality and construction is all the same regardless of which level of Flagstaff you get. They're all built really well. So check this out. How cool is this? That is amazing. Look at this. What? How nice is that? You can get to all of your storage real easily, and then you can put it out on both sides. So it'll slide out on this side and that side. So look how big that storage is under there. Tons of storage space. Look at all that aluminum framing. And there is your inverter. So yeah, really nice storage. You got the magnets that hold the cranks for the slide, so you can put the slide in manually, and then the other one's for the tongue jack just in case. but absolutely phenomenal storage. It's nice that you can get it from both sides. You could slide it in and out on both sides. You got the nice luggage latch, slam latch. These are really nice. It does come with that griddle that you saw under there. It hooks on right here, so you got a nice cooktop right there. Cook your food outside. You do get Goodyear Endurance tires on these trailers, all of the Flagstaff. So you're getting a really good quality trailer right off the lot. Sometimes they make these trailers and they put on cheap tires, and they come from the factory in Indiana. So they already got miles on them, and the last thing you want to do is have a cheap tire when you get off the lot. So really good quality tire. You're getting a tire monitoring system. So there's a sensor around the rim, and you'll put the monitor in your tow vehicle, and it'll alert you if your tires are getting too low, if they're getting hot. Just really nice tool to monitor your tires. You got never adjust brakes, so you never have to touch these brakes. You're supposed to adjust your brakes after a certain number of miles, which a lot of people don't know. So do some research on these. They're called Never Adjust Brakes by Dexter. Huge. These do have torsion axles as well. So if you notice, there's no leaf spring under there. So this axle has a little more flex to it than your standard leaf spring. So you really got to think about how much that's going to help the frame of the trailer over the long term of owning this thing. You know, it bounces around a lot. With these torsion axles, it'll absorb a lot of that stress and not send it to the frame of the trailer. And it's a much smoother ride, and it makes it a lot safer to tow. So those are some really nice key features that are great for safety. If you're someone that's needing something and you want it to be safe, and safety is important to you, that's some huge things. You got the tire monitoring system, you got Goodyear tires, you got never adjust brakes, and you have torsion axles. That is huge. They said that the never adjust brakes increase stopping by 50%. So if that's not safety, I don't know what is. You got the nice solid steps right here. Check this out. These are a little different than the other stairs that they make like this. These actually have a gas strut on them. So check that out. They hold themselves up. So it's just a lot nicer. This is 60 pounds of metal. The last thing you want to do is drop it on the dog or, you know, the grandkid. So if you look around, just keep an eye out for this. You'll know that it has the assist for you. Come around to the back, pretty standard stuff. You got the nice hard spare tire cover. You got a 300-pound receiver, so you can actually put a rack back here for bikes or a cargo rack. Really nice. You got a ladder to get on the roof, make sure all your stuff is good up there. This is just all of your utilities. So black tank flush to clean out your tank, which is really nice. And this is where you winterize it. So really easy to get to everything. Hot and cold water. And then your drain right there. You got your gray and your black tank right here. Like I said, one slide on this thing. Just a really nice floor plan. Like I said, I've done a tour on this, but I hope this one's a refresher, a little better with the good audio. I appreciate all you guys. This is a nice floor plan. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that tour on the 26 RBWS. This is such a nice floor plan for two, but you could still sleep someone if you get the occasional guest. I think when the slide is in, it's really nice because you can access the fridge and you can get to the bathroom really easily. I think the storage on the inside is amazing, and the outside is even better with that pull-out tray. So if you're new to the channel, I do a new tour every single day, so definitely subscribe. We're almost to 1,000. How insane is that? I did not think I was going to grow this fast, so I really appreciate you guys all. And like I said, a new tour every day, so we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.